What up, YouTube? I'm putting this one up on the vlog channel because I don't think a reskin this derivative is necessarily worthy of a full video on the channel, just because I don't think it would be interesting, and it would torpedo my my algorithmic performance. So we have to be kind of careful about what we upload, when, where, and how these days. But I have gotten a lot of questions about this, and it's remarkable to me that people haven't, I guess, gotten all the information they want about it. So I'm happy to talk about it, as I think I'm the only person that has one right now. I thought, I guess, that there would be more of these out by now, but this is obviously the leather holster that we sell over on Foam Pro Shop. We only have a few of these left if you're interested in just like a premium holster for this product. But this is a standard Mark II. This is going to be the Walmart.com exclusive one. I was given one of these to wear to Texas. I was told that I shouldn't make a ton of content about it, but that I could, of course, use it and enjoy it. And so I wore it to, you know, the heaviest publicized event I could possibly find, because I wanted to be a little cheeky about it. And also, it's really, really cool. So this is not a paint job, right? This is inside and out a completely orange Mark II, which in a lot of ways has a ton of merit, given that the Mark II normally is kind of that target red color. This toys it up even more, makes it, you know, completely orange, so that even without the muzzle on, you're displaying a lot of orange. The safety delete is obviously from the web store, but it is your standard Mark II. The only other things that I guess are interesting about it is I was sent the entire box. Whenever Walmart decides to launch this on their web store, this is how they're going to come. But this is the same box that the Target ones come in. The only differences are inside, the speed loaders are orange, and again, they seem to be an exact copy of the red Target ones, but they're also the same neon orange, so they match the blaster, which is cool. And then these darts are really funky, and I don't know what to make of them. These darts are similar to the AF Pros in terms of their length, right? So I like shooting the AF Pros out of these. Technically, the Mark II is a DZP product, I guess, so it comes with the bamboos. I like shooting the AF Pros. These are similar to bamboos in that they have the ribbed, I guess, darts, where they create a different air seal with low drag in the body, but they seem to have heads with triangles on them, very similar to the new Target, I guess, diamond darts or what have you. So this is yet another dart type, another kind of hybrid dart type. But then on the inside, you can see that the holster, the speed loader holders, and the barrel are all unchanged, which is why I didn't even take them out of the package. I decided not to fool with this too terribly much because I didn't, you know what the rules were explicitly. But it is cool. It's been sitting on my shelf for quite some time, which means that I'm sure Walmart's going to be launching these pretty soon. But I know that they're going to be $80. I know that they're going to be the standard sort of distribution cycle for Walmart, which means that internationally, I think it's going to be easier to get a Mark II in red than in orange. Of course, if there's enough interest in it, we'll buy, you know, half a dozen of these and put the orange ones up with our orange kits on Foam Pro Shop. And we're always happy to do that international kind of mailing service over there. We've probably sent more DZP Mark IIs internationally than anybody else at this point, just because it's a really easy thing for us to inventory, buy from Target, and supply to abroad nerfing communities. But if you haven't checked out the holster yet, I think that the holster is honestly one of the coolest custom collaborations we've done. It's like a full, incredibly high quality leather holster that fits these, and, you know, I mean, if you happen to be real steel adjacent, like, it definitely gives you that level of comfort and ergonomics in your draw. But the pistol itself is, in fact, a completely orange Mark II, and I feel like this video has gone on plenty long enough, because how many more times do you need to say that? I didn't think this needed a video, because when people clearly put one and one together and just took photos of mine from the event and were like, ah, it's orange, it's like, yeah, I was wearing a red shirt the entire event. It obviously wasn't red, but then there was still a whole debate about, like, I don't know, man, I took photography in college and the lighting. And it's like, I don't know anything about photography. I know very little about lighting, but I can tell you that if I'm wearing a red shirt and the pistol looks different than that, like, that's the answer. Anyway, that's the video. I assume these will be coming out pretty soon. It's hard for me to imagine why they're not out already, but I can't speak to that. All I can say is that, yes, I do have one. Yes, I've been very snarky about it, and I absolutely like that it lives on my patch wall, where I tend to put lots of fun little sneak peeks and surprises for the people who really pay attention to my content and enjoy how the background changes over time. There's usually some Easter eggs behind me, but that's just my take on it. Let me know, do you think that the orange is better, or do you like the red more? Thanks so much for watching. If you're still subscribed to this channel, you must really be a true fan of either the hobby or my content, or both. Much love. Drac out.